Is he? Wait, he's playing. Oh, no. Shokio. Okay, so Shokio does play Meta Knight. He believes in this character, which I honestly do agree. I think the potential of this character is here. Abadango is also playing this character in Japan, and they are, getting some work from some schwork from Abadango. So the potential of this character is here, and I believe Shokio believes it as well. So he's gonna try and make some things happen. Character hits hard. Definitely has really good edge guards. Getting hit with Tornado off stage is the worst feeling in the world.
Oh yeah, I remember when this game had. It was like in its very early stages.
Yeah, and they were like, he's going to be so busted, top 5.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, I do remember that. Yeah.
That meta.
Jumping into game 1, Shokio, of course, rocking the Meta Knight. Eclipse on the, which I believe, top tier Greninja. I believe this character has so many tools in his kit. Fast, can play offense, defense, the combo, the kill power, it's all there.
I definitely think Greninja's in the top 10. Just the amount of mix-ups he gets when he lands like a dash attack or a down tilt is crazy.
Yeah, he's just a really solid character, and that usage of Nair is going to be really prevalent in just about every matchup. I believe it's either safe or plus. I don't think it's plus, but I'm pretty sure it's safe. If you space the strong hit or just the strong hit on shield.
Yeah, and especially if you cross up with it, that makes it more.
Oh, that makes it, yeah, just as scary. But Gibbous keeping this, darn it, Eclipse. It's Eclipse. Eclipse is keeping this nice and close.
Yeah, and this Meta Knight is doing work so far.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I can't even really tell you what kind of strings he's been catching him with. He's just making really good consecutive decisions.
Yeah, landing a lot of grabs as well. Getting those down throw combos.
And you've got to. That back air starting to come out, and that F smash as well. Really low end lag on that.
Yeah, and I think it's interesting that we're starting on FB. I feel like both these characters just control the ground very fast.
Close the stock. Close the stock. He actually just hit him with 4 down tilts in a row.
Oh my, yeah, even if Greninja doesn't get anything dropped.
There we go.
You're in that blender. You have to eat a mix-up.
Right, you have to decide. And a good buff coming to Greninja in Ultimate is the usage of up smash. The outside hitbox will still send people, or will send people outwards instead of just that really weak hit it was before.
Yeah, no longer the limp up smash that it was before.
The wet noodle. Oh. Av tilt almost took that.
Yeah, narrowly missing that punish.
Yeah, the decision was there, but the accuracy was not. Shokio with another chance at an edge guard. Not a back air, Nair missing as well.
Yeah. And I think Meta Knight's edge guarding is also very strong in this game.
Yeah.
Especially with the new changes to air dodge. He could just be out there forever with all
those jumps. He's got 6 jumps, or 5 double jumps, however you want to write that. And, fantastic edge guarding tools. Back air, forward air, Nair, even down air. The side B, if you want to get really cheeky.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the Tornado.
Yeah, exactly. Tornado especially is really good for catching high recoveries, which Greninja might want to do sometimes with the high.
Oh my gosh, shades of Smash 4.
Wow.
Down air to forward air. I haven't seen that hit. Actually, I don't think at all quite yet, unless I missed Leah do that. Leah. What is Lee? But whatever that Greninja name is. The Japanese Greninja.
Yeah, I know. I got you. Man, I wonder what doesn't confirm.
I was just about to say, like, when does that combo stop working?
Man, Greninja's a combo king
oh
right now.
My gosh, wow. I am foreseeing the switch to Wolf as we speak.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, unless Shokio really just gives him some premium cheese.
I bet as soon as that cinematic came on, Eclipse was already banning his stages.
Taunt. Oh my gosh. I feel like that's Eclipse's personality. He would taunt after he did that. I was waiting for it.
Oh my goodness. What a solid edge guard.
Yeah, I am foreseeing the change to Wolf right now.
Yeah, and the Meta Knight didn't do bad in the beginning.
I don't think he could really. It's not experience yet, right? Like I don't think he's been playing it as much as Wolf. Because Shokio is like, he was original day 1 Wolf. Like before the character came out, he was like, I want to play that character so bad. And I think he played him in Pretend Melee as well.
Pretend Melee. Yeah. The game that shall not be named.
Oh no, I'll name it. Just sometimes. don't Nintendo cops don't come to my door. Yep, I heard it. Wolf.
Yeah.
Now Shokio's no slouch with Wolf. He's not. He didn't just, like I said, day 1. He didn't just pick up the character because it was good. This is the character that he really vibes with.
Did he play Wolf in Brawl?
I don't know how much Brawl Shokio played, honestly. I know that he's been around. He definitely played Melee for a little bit. I mean, barely. But I don't know if he played Brawl. Maybe he wasn't even in the scene that time. I only know him from his roots in PM.
Okay, gotcha. And
oh my goodness. It's terrifying. Like, if he hits your shield with down tilt, like, you have to respect it. But then you might get grabbed. But it then just confirms to a combo. It's such a good character. The toolkit is really complete.
Yeah, exactly. Greninja is the kind of character that wants you to be locked down in shield. He just limits your options, and then he covers what you have left available.
Right. And if it's not the right decision, then it's definitely a safe decision.
Exactly.
Shokio's in trouble right now. 56, and barely just getting a hit right there. 66 on Eclipse. Shokio is in, I believe, probably back throw. Does Greninja back throw kill? Or can it? Does it have the capability?
I don't believe so. I think it's
oh my goodness. He went deep out there. But it's, I mean, he's shaking his head, but that's still a good decision to even up the stock in the percentage count, because Shokio was definitely in a much worse position starting the game out than where he is now.
Yeah. Maybe side B could have made it back, but either way, even stocks right now. And I think he wanted a dash attack right there after that down throw, but accidentally got the F smash.
Now Eclipse is on the receiving end of this percent. The onslaught from Shokio. He's trying to get in there and get his grabs. He's got to mix in the attacks as well. And honestly, Eclipse is just really hard to catch. He stays mobile a lot of the time. Usage of the roll as well, which is not a lot. We don't see a lot of rolling come from players in Ultimate, since it has been nerfed from 4 in its previous iterations.
Yeah, exactly. Rolling was actually a very good movement option for some characters in Smash 4.
I mean, it was a really good movement option for a lot of characters. I believe I saw a video where roll was faster. Rolling out of shield was faster than doing like Mario's F tilt out of shield or something like that. And Mario's F tilt is not a slow button. But rolling was just that powerful. The air dodge off stage, Shokio's going to lose that stock.
But yeah, Greninja definitely benefiting from this engine. The character that's just very mobile, very fast, doesn't rely on the shield button very much.
Right, yeah, exactly. And he already kind of did that in 4. Great spacing on that F tilt.
That was max range.
Yeah, that was the tip of the claws.
He definitely hit him with the Berserker Barrage right there.
Jab gonna come through. Shokio let go of the shield, and he's off stage with no jump. And it just keeps getting worse, right?
Right, and as the games go on, Eclipse just seems to be adjusting a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Just starting to run away with the lead.
You can see he's catching his stride, getting real comfortable in his mix-ups, making the right decisions. Like I said, if they're not the correct one for damage, it's still safe. And that's the sign of a player, if not experienced, someone who's thinking really clearly and focused. Oh my goodness. Like, you can just fire from the hip with that. It's so scary.
These running tilts, so powerful.
All right, more laser coming out of Shokio. Shokio is one of those wolves who doesn't really want to try and lame you out too much with the laser, and that can either be a good or a bad thing. But I imagine we will see some laser here at the end of this stock, just to make sure that he doesn't give Eclipse all that room to run around, do whatever he wants. Oh no!
Oh my goodness!
Gosh!
Wow. Yeah, that's a trump card. You don't use the whole set, and then you just